Yo gamers, what's up? This is Sam from Inside Gaming and we are back with another trailer reaction. This time we are going to react to the new Battlefield. It apparently just dropped, guys, so I don't know, I didn't even know that the trailer drops today. I'm not spoiled by too much information about the game. Let's drop right into it and have a look at the game together, shall we? As always, feel free to put comments down in the comment section below. Let's have a discussion about it. Maybe you want to reply to anything that I'm saying in the video, feel free to do that. Let's drop into it. Okay, game engine footage. Looks quite incredible, I have to say. The geometrics. Wait 1 second. Okay, 1080p 60, that's fine. I mean, right away. They always have been and always will be kind of a benchmarking game. It's like top notch. Technically, you know, the game is another story, but just the technology that DICE is using there, or is it DICE that are doing the game? Doesn't matter. Battlefield games always stood for the epitome of modern technology. It just looks amazing. And sounds amazing, furthermore, which I enjoy. Oh my god, I love it. Guys, I'm freaking sold at this point, I have to say. Of course, the game might come out and might be a pile of dog shit, who knows, but the setting, I love the setting, and this is kind of a revival of the old kind of vibe. It's serious, it's gritty, it's dirty, it's hardcore. I love it. Oh yeah, environmental destruction, big time. Of course, there will be some, you know, stuff that you can destroy that you could never destroy before. That would be my hunch. Look at this, guys. Perfect, absolute doff. Everything looks so smooth and so good. I really love to see that they are not copying fucking Call of Duty for once. They are copying Battlefield from the past. I applaud you. Whoever made this decision. Thanks, brother. Thank you for going back to the roots and not just constantly trying to copy your competitor. That's amazing. I have to remind you that this is all in-game, in-engine footage. Incredible. I can't wait. I mean, even if the game would be bad, then you could still use it as a benchmarking tool. You know, it would be still a game that you probably want on your PC to just basically show what it can do. That would be my guess. In any other game, that would be bullshit. In Battlefield, that's actually what is happening. Like, depending on the player skill, of course. But we all know that there is freaking a million players who would be able to do that. And that's what makes it so exciting and so erectile. It makes my hair stand up because I know that people are capable of doing that shit in that game. And it's not just a fucking freaking cinematic. It's actually happening in the game if you're good enough to do something like that and to react in that way. There will be people doing that. I can assure you of that. And also the vibe that I get is that I don't know what they're planning for single player. I hope there will be a single player. I mean, a single player doesn't hurt if the multiplayer is really good. I never played... The last game that I played for single player in the Battlefield campaign was literally Bad Company 2, I believe. So that's not the reason why I buy those games. The last Battlefield game that I actively played in multiplayer was Battlefield 1. I played that quite a bit and I enjoyed it, but this setting just speaks much more to me, to be honest. Like, just as a person, I love futuristic stuff. And I love if it's gritty and non-cyberpunky at this point in time. Not because I don't like cyberpunk-esque stuff. I'm not talking about the game, I'm talking about the style. It's just overused at the moment, but they put it into a new context because that's the vibe of Battlefield, what I'm getting there, before they tried to be Call of Duty. Absolutely fantastic. I really hope this is a success. It also looks like there would be massive online battles, and I think there's even information about that. In some part of my brain there is an information stored that I think they ramped up the player count quite a bit, depending on the platform maybe, don't remember, but I mean, the trailer speaks for itself. They want to tell you that those battles are going to be huge, and this will be possibly even a differentiator in between Battlefield and that. And also, maybe there will be a battle royale, but I see that as a clear statement that it's mainly, big battles, and not necessarily only that, not only battle royale. We have enough battle royales out there, let's face it. So, like, it's fine if they have a battle royale mode, but it should definitely not be the main thing which they are putting everything on. That's not the right way. I love that it's not too far into the future. I mean, they could have done anything, but they are choosing 2042, which is just 20 years from now. So there will be kind of realistic weapons and vehicles which I enjoy. If it would be 2242 or something of that sort, that wouldn't be as exciting as something that is so close, but in the future. Again, well done. I like the setting, I have to say. I really like it. It feels new in this case, and Advanced Warfare, for example, was not feeling like that at all. It was just feeling like another Call of Duty in the future. This feels like they would be going back to the roots. Again, oh my god. They're banking so hard on this awesomeness from their fucking community, which is ripping those kind of kills constantly. It became a YouTube phenomenon. That's so intelligent marketing. I can't even comprehend how intelligent that is and how well placed it is there. I forgot that this game is going to be released from EA, isn't it? Well, what to say? So, as I said before, they show in each shot they show real dense crowds of players and soldiers. I think that a lot of this is like actually trying to showcase the multiplayer. So that's one of the core features that they are putting a lot of effort inside that you have like big battles that are working great, and I think that's also really good. I have to say I'm sounding maybe a little bit overly positive, but I'm just going from what I see there. As I said, I'm not really spoiled with too much information about this, but I enjoy the series. I know it since a long time. I think they left their path when they were steering too much in the COD direction, because you need to have significant differentiator in between you and your competition. Otherwise, you're kind of useless. Like, why should I go to you if I can get the same thing from another person? Maybe better, because if they did it first, then probably they do it better. Let's watch the ending of the trailer. But my feeling is very positive towards this game. Not necessarily towards the publisher, but technology, also probably gameplay. The progression is the crux that will decide if it's going to be a fantastic, great game or a technical showcase with a flawed progression system or something like that. But let's have a look. Advanced destruction mechanics. I think they're going to absolutely put us into the next generation with this game. I have a hunch. I mean, they already said in the beginning of the trailer that this is actually in-engine footage. If it's not cinematic, then that's like real-time destruction of buildings through weather effects and like tornadoes and shit. And this will be, if anything, 100% it will be a tactical showcase. I can't wait. I can't freaking wait to see the gameplay reveal trailer. That, I mean, what we saw here was quite frankly astonishing on many levels, at least if you're talking about the technical part. And actually, everything else as well, the music, the trailer, the edit, everything was absolutely top notch, which is not a big surprise. We're talking about one of the biggest publishers in gaming history, after all. So it would be pathetic if it would be bad. But we saw bad trailers before, didn't we? So what I can say is that I love the vibe that I'm getting from this. I'm getting a serious kind of back to the roots, but on steroids and slightly in the future vibe from this. I think that most of what we saw, especially also the cliffhanger ending kind of scene with the guy in the wingsuit, I believe that this will ultimately be able, you will be able to do that in the game. And all the other things that you saw in the game, like flying in a jet, ejecting out of that jet in mid-air, pulling a rocket launcher and basically rocket sniping somebody in mid-air and then falling back into the jet, all this stuff will be possible, pretty sure. Amazing, can't wait to play it, can't wait to try it out, also to see how it runs. I am currently having a 3060, I think it would probably run quite well on that. And it's really fantastic. It looks fantastic. Not too sure about the proportions of single player, multiplayer, or if it's a multiplayer only game. That also could be. I think the visual communication spoke rather into that direction, because we didn't see any kind of characters. So that tells me as a viewer, even without knowing anything beforehand, that this is actually, they're talking about big battle multiplayer battles. That's what they're talking about here, and that's what they want to showcase here. And that's also the core of the modern Battlefield. I mean, the last good Battlefield story has been a while, in my opinion. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm going to react to more gaming trailers in the upcoming days. If you enjoyed it, then definitely leave a like. If you didn't, you know what to do. See you guys. Peace out.